Well, before I start with the content of this show, I like to wait for less than 1 minute before I can actually start with the content of the show. Because some people tuning in, they're probably, some of them are in the bathroom, some of them are driving, some of them are doing other things. So they need a little bit of time. Some other shows, they wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some webinars, they wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to give you a little bit less than 1 minute. And that said, I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to my daily vlog, where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm tired. I don't know if you noticed that, but I am a little tired. A long day today. We went to see my in-law, our family in Brownsville, Vermont, and we were celebrating my brother-in-law's 30th birthday. So happy birthday, Christian, if you're watching this show, which I'm sure you're not watching, but I love you and happy birthday. And today I'm going to read you the last segment of chapter 4 of part 2 of Masterplan Your Success. And this is the end, chapter 4, which is one of the Conquer tools, which is called Team of Lifetime. And the last segment of this chapter, it is called New Year, New Season. If the new year isn't too far away, begin your new team around January 1st. Which players do you currently have when the new year begins? What's your roster? It's now time to sign new contracts. The year has either one league or two, but in either case, you have a mid-year break. Reevaluate and make substitutions at least one time each year. You have to keep your team competitive. The stakes are your own personal success. So anyway, what I'm recommending there is, like, you are the manager of the team of lifetime. So these are the people who are, if you're using the team of lifetime for business purposes, these are the people you're working with or you're working for sometimes. If you're doing this for your personal life, these are your people who are you living with, or they are within your life, your family, your friends. Sometimes, you can combine and use, some people from work and some people from your own personal life into the same team. I like to do two teams if necessary, one for business purposes and one for my personal life, because the needs are typically very, very, very different from each other. So what I like to do is, I like to imagine I am the manager of this team, which I am, and I like to kind of keep a mental eye in these people and see how they're performing. And but I like to I don't think it's a good practice to really redo your team every single game if you don't have to, every single week if you don't have to. It's good to, I think that the best teams are the ones who actually, the coaches, they build this team and they keep them playing for a while, right? But do whatever is best for your current situation for the next game. My advice will be, try to keep it consistent whenever possible. Nonetheless, at the end of the year, always reevaluate your team, because new year begins. Typically you have new goals and new dreams sometimes. So it's always good to, at the end of the year, kind of reevaluate, get a new team on January 1st or around. It doesn't have to be on January 1st, but reevaluate the players that you have and their performances. So what real soccer teams do, and NBA teams and football teams do, they start before the end of the year. They start thinking about what are the players that we're gonna get next year. So in this case, do the same thing. How about this? How about Uncle Bob? He hasn't been great, so I'm gonna wait until the end of the year. Then next year maybe I will move him to the bench, or get him out of the team completely. Get him out of the club. Sell him to, or put him for sale and give that place to somebody else new in your life that can actually help you pursue and achieve your goals and dreams. Okay, so that's the last segment of chapter 4 or of part 2. And if you remember, if you've been watching the show, part 2, it's called the Conquer Tools, and these are aids I created for you to help you achieving certain goals. If you're having trouble, you don't have to use them, but they're there for you. I think that could be very beneficial in some cases. So good luck with them. And now I do have a quote from the back of Masterplan Your Success, where I do have a collection of personal quotes, 236 of them. And the one that I have for you tonight reads, "If you do, you can be whatever you want." Okay, so that is a very simple quote, but I think it's very truth. If you think about it, let me know what you think, if you agree, if you disagree. And that is all that I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel, and they make me so happy, because I do make this show for you. Of course, I make it for me, for personal reasons too, but I do make it for you. So every time I get a like or a subscription, makes my day. It really, truly makes my day, because, I'm putting as much effort as I can on this channel. So like it if you liked it. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, more about filmmaking, photography, audio, and acting, subscribe to my channel. That is the content that I do. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible. Typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. A quick announcement: I am working on 3 different videos, but the most important one I am working on right now is my channel trailer. I do not have a trailer for my channel. So if you don't know what a trailer is the first video that shows on your main screen on your YouTube channel every time a new person goes into your channel. So it's a good idea to have a trailer, so you can tell the people who are getting to see your content what kind of content you make. So typically a trailer is good to be about a minute long. So mine, I think, is going to be 1 minute and 20 seconds, just because of the music I picked. But I'm working on it, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take me. But hopefully within the next week or 2, I hope to finish it, and it will be live, and I will let you know.